Assalomu alaykum aziz mehmonlar, tadbir ishtirokchilari, xonimlar va janoblar, barchangizga xush kelibsiz deyishga ijozat bergaysiz. İlk marotaba shaxmatning rapid va blitz yo'nalishlari bo'yicha O'zbekistonda o'tkazilayotgan jahon chempionatiga bag'ishlangan matbuot anjumanida sizlar bilan diydorlashtirganimizdan behad mamnunmiz. Ro'y zamin sayqali, qadimiy va hamisha navqiron Samarqand shahri mezbonlik qilayotgan mazkur musobaqa mamlakatimiz sportida chin ma'nodagi tarixiy voqeaga aylandi desak hech ham xato va mubolag'a bo'lmaydi. Aynan 25-dekabrdan 30-dekabrga qadar Samarqandda dunyoning eng kuchli shaxmat ustalari jam bo'lishgan. Rapid yo'nalishida 48 ta mamlakatdan 208 nafar shaxmatchilar ishtirok etishdi. Blitz musobaqalarida 46 ta mamlakatdan 206 nafar shaxmatchilar g'oliblik uchun dona surishadi va musobaqaning so'rinchi jamg'armasi 1 million AQSh dollarini tashkil etadi. Bugun farqli mehmonlarimiz, musobaqa tashkilotchilari, o'zining qadrli spikerlarimiz sizlarni qiziqtirayotgan savollarga javob berishadi. Ijozatingiz bilan ularni tanishtirib o'tsam. Adkham Ikramov, O'zbekiston yoshlar siyosati va sport vaziri. Arkady Dvorkovich, FIDE prezidenti. Alisher Sadullayev, O'zbekiston shaxmat federatsiyasi raisi. Magnus Carlsen, rapid va blitz yo'nalishlarida amaldagi jahon chempioni. Hamda bizning hamyurtimiz 2021-yilgi rapid yo'nalishi bo'yicha jahon chempioni andNodirbek Abdusattorov. Ana endi men so'zni matbuot anjumanimizning yana bir moderatori, FIDE matbuot xizmati vakili Milan Denichga e'lon qilaman. Marhamat.
Assalomu alaykum, hurmatli mehmonlar. Bugungi press konferensiyamizga xush kelibsiz.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry about this. So welcome to the opening press conference of the World Rapid Chess Championship. Sorry, this microphone is switching off. Can you hear me?
Can you shout a little bit?
I will shout a little bit until they fix the microphone. Sorry. So, for the third and final time, welcome to the opening press conference. I am the press officer of this event, and I will be the host of this conference today. Just briefly, before I give the floor to the, thank you very much, to the speakers, I'll just tell you very briefly about this event. The World Rapid Blitz is one of the most important chess events of the year for FIDE and globally. It is one of the most popular because it falls in the middle of the festive season. So we're expecting a lot of interest from the media and the chess audience here, of course, but also globally.
Va yana bir marta ta'kidlayman, bugun press konferensiyada ushbu bo'lib o'tayotgan blitz va rapid turniri hozir dunyoda juda katta qiziqish ko'rsatgan va aynan shu yangi yil arafasida bo'lib hozir juda ko'p butun dunyoda e'tibor o'ziga tortgan va biz o'ylaymizki bugungi press konferensiyada ko'p savollar bo'ladi va mamnunlik bilan javob beramiz.
In the next 6 days, across 2 events in Rapid and Blitz, you will see the world's strongest players, most of the world's strongest players fighting for the title of the world champion in Rapid and Blitz. And also this event features a huge prize fund of $1 million.
Va 6 kun davomida biz dunyodagi eng kuchli shaxmat o'yinchilarini ko'ramiz va blitz va rapid turlarida jahonda eng nufuzli o'rin egallagan shaxmat o'yinchilari ishtirok etadi va bizni shu fondimiz ham juda nufuzli $1 million tashkil qiladi.
If you have any questions on the media side, I'm always here to be contacted.
Va men shu yerda har doim 6 kun davomida birga bo'laman. Agar shu ommaviy axborot vositalari tomonidan ba'zi bir savollar bo'lsa, men xizmatingizga tayyorman.
Now, while this microphone is still working for me, I'm going to start giving the floor to the speakers. And first, I'd like to invite the Minister of Youth Policy and Sports of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Mr. Adkham Ikramov, to address us. Thank you.
Hozir mikrofonni ishlatilganda men birinchi so'zni janob Adkham Ikramovga beraman, O'zbekiston yoshlar siyosati va sport vaziri. Marhamat.
Assalomu alaykum, hurmatli bugungi press konferensiya ishtirokchilari. Your Excellency, Moderator Milan Denic, thank you very much for give me a speech. I try to speak on English with translation because today we saw so many mass media which is coming from the many countries of the world, and we are very pleased to hosting this very high-level events in Samarkand, in ancient Samarkand, as you know, the ancient but same time very modern city in our country.
Birinchi navbatda men barcha shu ommaviy axborot vositalari butun dunyodan kelgan e'tiborga olib ingliz tilida gapirmoqchiman. Birinchi navbatda barcha shu qatnashuvchilarni bugun kelganlarni hamisha navqiron va ko'hna Samarqand shahrida kutlashdan mamnunman.
I can compare the interest from mass media to the events which we hold last 2 years in Samarkand, and it is the biggest amount of the mass media, and I am very thankful for your interest to this event.
Va men 2 yil davomida Samarqand shahrida o'tkazilgan juda ko'p sport tadbirlarini eslayman, lekin bugungi bo'layotgan bu haftadagi tadbir kattaligini sizlarning juda ko'p tashrifingiz orqali muhimligini ko'ryapman.
We can compare it with the interest of mass media when we organize it here in Samarkand, in the Samarkand Silk Road, first big international summit of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, but 14 leaders of the countries participated there. But today it is maybe one sport discipline, which is the chess, and the interest in it is so high. And I also thank our FIDE, the President Arkady Dvorkovich and his team. We work last 4 months each day, 24/7, and I hope that next 6 days will be very fruitful, very successful, and we are very glad and we hope that you enjoy and appreciate staying in Uzbekistan, in Samarkand city.
Men bugunga o'xshagan tadbirni eslayman. Shanghai hamkorlik tashkilotida Samarqandda shu Buyuk Ipak yo'li sammitida 14 ta davlat rahbarlari qatnashganda ham shunday ommaviy axborot vositalarining e'tibori kuchli bo'lgan edi. Lekin bugun biz faqatgina bitta sport haqida gaplashyapmiz. Bu FIDE bitta sport turi va shu Samarqandda o'tkazilgan janob Arkady Dvorkovichga FIDE prezidentiga o'z tashabbusimni aytmoqchiman va o'ylaymanki 14 oylik ertadan kechgacha 24 soat 7 kun ishlaganimiz mana bugun natijasini beryapti va ishonamanki 6 kun ichida biz juda ajoyib muvaffaqiyatli yaxshi shu musobaqalarni shohidi bo'lamiz.
The interest of the athletes which is coming from 53, today we calculate the countries of the world, it is very important for us because without the participants it's not possible to organize any events, and I am thankful also for all of them and wish all of you the success and looking to 30th of December to the closing ceremony when we are inshallah share all together the good one of the best since last 5 because it is the 6th of championship in our country. We are very proud and we are absolutely sure that it will be organized at a high level. Thank you very much.
Va o'ylaymanki bugungi 83 davlatdan kelgan atletlarni ishtiroki Samarqandda bo'lgan 6 kun davomida juda muvaffaqiyatli bo'ladi va o'ylaymanki 30-dekabrda biz shu FIDEni 6-chempionatni nishonlayotganimizda o'ylaymanki juda yaxshi muvaffaqiyatlarni ko'ramiz va biz mag'rurlanib shu bugungi tadbirni o'tkazganimizdan mag'rurlanib qolamiz.
Thank you very much, Mr. Minister, and I think the large presence of the media here and the large number of journalists who are accredited to follow this event in person and online speaks to your words about the huge interest in this event, so thank you so much. I now give the floor to Arkady Dvorkovich, the President of FIDE.
Mana bugun shuncha ommaviy axborot vositalari vakillarini bilan birga bo'lishgan bu musobaqalarning juda muhimligini ko'rsatadi. Hozir navbatni janob Arkady Dvorkovichga bersak, prezidenti, пожалуйста.
Thank you, Milan. First of all, many thanks and huge appreciation on behalf of FIDE to our hosts, to the government of Republic of Uzbekistan, Ministry of Sport and Youth, Uzbekistan Chess Federation, and our partners, Silk Road Touristic Center, and all others who contributed to the organization of the World Wrestling Blitz Championships.
Assalomualaikum, hurmatli tadbir qatnashchilari. Albatta birinchi navbatda FIDE nomidan O'zbekiston Respublikasi hukumatiga, O'zbekiston Respublikasi Yoshlar siyosati va sport vazirligi va Silk Road tashkilotiga bugungi bo'ladigan musobaqalarni ajoyib tashkil qilganlari uchun tashakkur etmoqchiman.
Our journey started actually last year when in Chennai, Uzbekistan won the right to host the FIDE Chess Olympiad 2026 and then won the gold medals the Olympiad itself.
Bizim hamkorligimiz o'tgan yildan boshlangan. Shunday musobaqalarda O'zbekistonlik musobaqalarda g'olib bo'lganlardan keyin va 2026-yildagi yana tadbirlarda ham muvaffaqiyat qozonishlarini ishonib qolamiz.
I think it's like chess was originated in India, but first chess pieces, the oldest ones were found here in Uzbekistan.
O'ylaymanki bu sport tadbirlari har doim ommaviy axborot vositalari tarafidan yaxshi yoritiladi. Shuning uchun ham bunga sportga qiziqish hamma yo'lda ortib boradi.
And we immediately thought that it's a good idea to bring one of the most exciting events in the FIDE calendar to Uzbekistan, in particular to Samarkand, that is going to be the host of FIDE Olympiad 2026.
Yana bir xursand tarafimiz Samarqand shahri ham 2026-yilda shu FIDE'ni musobaqalarni o'tkazishga joy tanlaganidan yana bir marta xursandman.
It was a long journey, but with the support of the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, the government, ministry, and all our partners that I mentioned already, I would add also Freedom Group, we were able to do it, to deliver it.
Va albatta bu ancha tayyorgarliklar bo'ldi. Bu musobaqalarni o'tkazishga albatta O'zbekiston hukumat prezidenti va boshqa hukumat a'zolarining yordami bilan bu musobaqalarni o'tkazishga biz musharraf bo'ldik.
And I join Minister with thanking the players, in particular the World Wrestling Blitz champion of 2022, Magnus, Carlsen, for coming here and trying to get another title or titles.
Va men janob vazirning so'zlariga qo'shilaman va bugungi tadbirga janob Magnus Carlsenni 2022-yilda raqiblar Blitz yo'nalishi bo'yicha amaldagi chempionini qutlayman va o'ylaymanki u yana o'zini mavqeini saqlab qoladi.
But I'm sure he knows that it's not going to be an easy road either, and many players will try to challenge.
Va albatta bu oson bo'lmaydi. Bu boshqa sizning raqiblaringiz sizni shu mavqeingizni o'zgartirishga harakat qilishadi.
Let me just mention also that in terms of figures, we have one of the largest events comparable with the ones before the pandemic, including the large participation of women players, and we are really happy about that.
Yana eslatib o'tmoqchiman, shu pandemiyadan oldin ham biz katta tadbirlarni o'tkazgandik oqibatda va bunda ham juda mashhur o'yinchilar ham ishtirok etgan.
And we have the best possible place, probably one of the best in the world, to have the tournament, not just for players but for spectators who will have a lot of space to enjoy, to see the games, to go around the players, to play themselves. And I think in terms of conditions for everyone, that's going to be one of the best events in FIDE history. Thanks a lot.
Men o'ylaymanki bu Samarqand bejoz tayyorlangan bu musobaqani o'tkazishga va bu shaharda hozir barcha o'yinchilarga, ishtirokchilarga va shu shaxmatga qiziquvchilarga ularni ham ular ishtirok etishlariga hamma barcha kerakli bo'lgan sharoitlar yaratilgan. Rahmat.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dvorkovich. I give the floor to the chairman of the Chess Federation of Uzbekistan, Mr. Alisher Sadullayev.
Hozir so'zni O'zbekiston shaxmat federatsiyasi prezidenti janob Alisher Sadullayev bersak.
Thank you very much once again, colleagues and the members of the media. I thank our President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, His Excellency, who supported the event to host such a fabulous event here in Samarkand. I think this building is themed to host such big events, and that's why we're here.
Assalomu alaykum, yana hurmatli ishtirokchilar va ommaviy axborot vositalari xodimlari va birinchi navbatda ushbu tadbirni O'zbekistonda Samarqand shahrida o'tkazishga ko'maklashgan, yordam bergan va O'zbekiston Respublikasi Prezidenti janob Shavkat Mirziyoyevga, Shavkat Mirziyoyevga o'zimni tashakkurimni aytmoqchiman va boshqa O'zbekistondagi korxonalar va shu ishga aralashgan korxonalarga o'z tashakkurimni aytmoqchiman.
We know it's very hard to capture the attention of the audience to chess. It's hard still to compete with other sports, but still, I'm sure with the successful performance of defeating the last years and media across the whole world, chess is becoming very popular these days.
Albatta, agar biz shu shaxmatni oladigan bo'lsak, boshqa sportdagi ommaviy sport musobaqalari bilan albatta bu unchalik jozibador bo'lmasa ham, lekin shu ommaviy axborot vositalarini yoritishlari orqali oxirgi yillarda shaxmat ham o'zini o'rnini topyapti.
Heroes like Magnus, Carlsen, the other top players who came to Samarkand also made this event very strong and attractive.
Va Magnus Carlsenga o'xshagan musobaqada ishtirokga kelgan atletlar ushbu o'yinni obrazini yanada oshirib borishyapti.
And I'm very proud that there is a very high chance that Uzbek players can also win this championship because they already did it once.
Men juda xursandman va mag'rurman, o'zbek ishtirokchilari ham ushbu o'yinni yutishgan, bir marta emas, shaxmat musobaqalarida yutishgan.
So I think there's a very high expectation from Uzbek media and the people here in Uzbekistan who are expecting victories from Uzbekistan's side. So I think it's going to be a tough championship.
Va o'ylaymanki, hozir ommaviy axborot vositalaridan ham juda katta kutishlar bo'lyapti va O'zbekiston sportmenlari ham, atletlari ham juda yaxshi o'ynaydi, lekin bu musobaqalar juda keskin vaziyatga o'tadi.
Once again, thank you very much, and I'm very proud that there is on the floor Uzbek chess player, one of the prodigies of chess, andNodirbek Abdusattorov, who will be later speaking about his performance in the championship. So I thank everyone, Mr. Minister of Youth and Sports, Adkham Ikramov, and the FIDE President, Arkady Dvorkovich. Thank you once again, all the media members. Thank you.
Va yana bir marta oldimizda bizni 2021-yilgi raqib va biz bo'yicha jahon chempioni andNodirbek Abdusattorov ham ammo so'zlarni aytdilar. Yana bir marta janob Ikramov, O'zbekiston Respublikasi Siyosat va sport vaziri va janob Arkady Dvorkovich, FIDE prezidentiga tashriflaringiz uchun tashakkur etmoqchiman. Rahmat.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sadullayev. Now it's time for the grandmasters to speak, and we give the floor to the youngest grandmaster present here, Uzbek Koko, Uzbekistan, Mr. andNodirbek Abdusattorov. andNodirbek, I'll just show off with a question. What does it mean to you to have this event in your home country, and is this more a strength or a hindrance under pressure on you?
Endi janob andNodirbek Abdusattorovga so'z bersak, grandmasterlardan dunyoda Blitz bo'yicha sizga to'g'ri andNodirbek, sizga bu musobaqani, FIDE'ni musobaqasini O'zbekistonda Samarqandda o'tkazishi nimani anglatadi va bu sizga qanday yana kuch beradi buni bu yerda o'tkazish?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's a great honor for Uzbek chess players to host such a good event in our soil. So we are really proud, and I want to give a shout out to our government and Alisher, Mr. Alisher Sadullayev was personally here and handling all the organization. And of course, I would like to thank our President Shavkat Mirziyoyev for creating all necessary conditions for our players, making it all possible.
Albatta, bugungi tadbir juda katta saviyada o'tishi men g'ururlanaman, mag'rurlanaman va shu bilan birga mana janob Alisher Sadullayev shu tadbirni o'tkazishga boshidan beri bosh bo'ldilar va albatta bizni davlatimiz bizga o'zlari boshchiligida va hukumat a'zolari shu O'zbekistonda sportmenlarga bo'lgan e'tiborini yuqori saviyadaligini ham ko'rsatadi.
And I'm sure that it will boost our popularity of chess among our nation and bring more people to chess.
Ben o'ylaymanki, shunday tadbirlar O'zbekistonda shaxmatni yana ommaboplikni ham yana oshiradi va ko'plab yana o'zbekistonliklar shu shaxmat o'yiniga qo'shilishadi degan umiddaman.
Thank you very much, andNodirbek. And now I'll move to Magnus Carlsen. Magnus has sat next to you quite a few times at these events, and I know there's some very serious questions to be asked here, so I'll start with one that's slightly less serious. First of all, Merry Christmas. It is your Christmas. And I'm just wondering, when did you start believing in Santa Claus, if you ever believed? And have you ever asked Santa Claus for a world championship?
Magnus Carlsenga savolim shu bilamiz bugungi xristianlar nishonlaydigan yangi yil bayrami arafasida bo'lyapti. Magnusga savolim shu Qorboboga ishonasizmi? U Qorbobodan shunday yutuqlaringizga yordam berishiga so'rab qolasizmi?
Yeah, first of all, thank you. But we do celebrate Christmas in Norway on the 24th, but I was of course very happy to be traveling rather than celebrating at home, because this is one of my favorite events, and you know, things are going so well, so I still believe in Santa Claus, obviously.
Well, men albatta Santa Claus Qorboboga ishonaman. Biz Norvegiyada shu Christmas bayramini 21-dekabrda nishonladik, lekin shu bayram men uchun har doim quvonarli. Ha, men Santa Clausga ishonaman, har doim qo'llab-quvvatlayman.
Well, I must find your Santa Claus. My Santa Claus got me socks, so I have to find something better than you to give me a world championship title.
Socks are good.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, now I'll open the floor for some hopefully more serious questions than mine. If you want to ask a question, just raise your hand, tell us where you're from, and go for it.
Endi nimalarni o'tgan yili menga Santa Claus bir aypoq ham sovg'a qilgan edi. Shu hali ham bor. Endi auditoriyaga navbat, qo'llaringizni ko'tarib savol bersanglar.
Gentleman over there, please.
Mikrofonga gapiringlar, iltimos. Please talk to the microphone.
Just wait for the microphone.
Yeah, microphone, please.
This gentleman. You just have a mic.
Thank you, Shvanov Georgi, Gazeta.uz. I have a question for Magnus. A few years ago, you say that you won defend your champion title if not Alireza will be your opponent, and as we all know, you did so. Would you consider to come back to championship title if andNodirbek will become champion in the next cycle?
Birinchi tog'dan aytgan ekansiz, agar Alireza mana opponentim bo'lsa, men chempion tituliga qaytishim qiyin bo'ladi. Endi agar sizni opponentingiz andNodirbek bo'lsa, siz nima deb o'ylaysiz? Chempionlik unvoniga qaytishingiz oson bo'ladimi, yo'qmi?
Well, I mean, first of all, I think in this particular ongoing cycle, it's going to be impossible for him. But next cycle, with his skills, and his mentality, I think he can have a chance. Whether I think generally it would take a format change for me to consider going back to the classical world championship. At the moment, I'm very happy with the way things are and tournaments I play and the championships that I do play.
Ya bu aylanish sikl har doim davom etadi. Kelgusi siklda ham biz ko'rinamiz, lekin mana shu Kasko chempionatida ham ko'rdik. Lekin men hozirgi shu jahon chempionatida o'tilayotgan format meni qoniqtiradi. Men shu formatda o'ynashga roziman.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question. First over there.
Может, на русском языке вопрос? Добро пожаловать в Самарканд. С Новым годом. Я хочу всем шахматистам желать успехов. Первый вопрос я хочу задать Магнусу Карлсену. Мы всегда вас видим, слышим, смотрим. Когда у вас созрело, я представляю газету «Увози Таджик» по Самаркандской области, Зоир Хасанзода. Когда у вас созрела мысль, что вы будете шахматистом и станете чемпионом мира? Это первый вопрос. Второй вопрос сейчас сразу задам. Вот Узбекистан процветает благодаря нашему президенту. Как вы оцениваете нашу команду Узбекистана на чемпионатах мира, в Олимпиадах? Это второй. И по пути вопрос. Вот каждый чемпион мира, у них есть свой стиль, свой дебют, своя версия. У вас будет когда-нибудь, скажем, это дебют Магнуса Карлсена? И попутный вопрос я хочу задать сразу. Нодербек, мы вами гордимся, вы наш земляк. Я вот помню, в 9 лет играли на мемориал Акзамова и сразу выиграли с 3 игр 2 гроссмейстера и международного мастера. У вас кто был тренером и сейчас кто? И какие планы на будущее? Желаю успехов. Большое спасибо.
Okay, 4 questions. First, congratulations on the Happy New Year. Gentleman from Oz, the Tajik newspaper from Samarkand. And first to Mr. Magnus Carlsen. We see you, watch you always, and when you were young, did you foresee or did you expect that one day you will become a world champion and grossmaster? Second, to Uzbek team, what expectation from the world championship? Do you think that Uzbek team can become world champion or the best in the chess in the world? And third is, what is your style? What is your debut? Do you think the world will see the style of Magnus Carlsen, or how could you explain that? And fourth question is to Mr. Norderbeck, our compatriot. We saw you in Mr. Akzamov's competition, and you won there. And
Who was your trainer? Coach.
yeah, who was your coach?
I think those are enough for questions. You can choose from anyone.
How many of them were for you?
I think
Who was it? Fifth question. Do you have your own style or debut? Do you think
Do you have your own?
the world will know your Magnus Carlsen style or debut?
Yeah, winning is my style. That's what I do.
that's how the champions answer. Short answer.
No, I mean for the first question, I don't necessarily think that for kids it's healthy to focus on becoming grandmasters or world champions or whatever. I think you have fun, you enjoy the game, and you train, and then eventually you start improving. In my case, I don't think I had aspirations of becoming world champion before I was in the world league. So
Yeah,
I would recommend for others as well, like for the kids, don't necessarily fill their heads with these thoughts, because I don't think it's necessarily healthy.
man o'ylaymanki shu yoshlarga ham maslahat berardim. Shu birdaniga o'zingizni oldingizga shu jahon chempioni bo'laman, shunaqa katta niyatlarni qo'ymang. Bu shaxmat ham boshqa o'yinlarga o'xshagan bu qiziqish, bir vaqt o'tkazish, qiziqish. Men ham yoshligimda o'zimga shunday katta o'zimni oldimda shu marralarni qo'ymaganman. Yoshlarga ham shuni maslahat beraman.
Thank you very much.
He says that I asked 3 questions. Yeah, and second question, what do you think about the future of Uzbek chess team? Do you think that they can, well...
How do you estimate and value their chances at the World Championship?
In general, yes.
Well, last year this championship was in Kazakhstan, and I got the question about Kazakh chess, and I answered that I don't know, look what they're doing in Uzbekistan, and maybe do the same. Probably it will work. So I think the future here for chess is...
Ya bu savolga javobim shu bo'lardiki, Qozog'istonda ham xuddi shunga menga savol berishdi. Kelgusi O'zbekiston, Qozog'istonning kelajagi qanday deb o'ylaysiz deb savol berishganda, men ularga javobim shunday bo'ldi. O'zbekistonga qaranglar. O'zbekistonga qaranglar, o'shandan keyin sizlarning kelajaginglar ham shunday bo'ladi deb javob berganman. andNodirbek, birinchi treneringiz kim bo'ldi deb so'rashdi.
Yeah, you mentioned that I won 2 Grandmasters in Adkham Memorial. That was in 2014, I guess. It's been a while since then. So yeah, in that time my coach was Ikramov, Grandmaster from Uzbekistan. He was my coach, and you asked me my coach. In meantime, so it's Rustam Qasımjanov.
2014-yillarda bo'lsa kerak, shu 2 marta Adkham turda yutib chiqqanman. U paytda meni Grandmaster trenerim Dmitriy Karyumov edi. Hozir Rustam Qasımjanov.
Thank you very much. Now I understand the urge to change this into an interview. This is a press conference, so one question per person.
İltimas, bir jurnalistga bitta savol. To'rtta emas.
Assalomu alaykum. Sport kanali Abdusattorov, Magnus Carlsenga siz shu lavushkada popqonlar qo'yishga usta shaxmatchi deyishadi. Jahon chempionatiga Samarqand uchun nechta lavushka tayyorlab kelgansiz? Nechta popqon tayyorlab kelgansiz?
Well, you have, Mr. Magnus, you prepare some mouth traps for some competitions, and how many mouth traps did you prepare for Samarkand competitions? If I got the question right.
Yeah, I mean, I think for every tournament you play, especially important ones, you want to have a few new ideas, but I got very good practice in playing a lot of rapid chess last month, or a couple of weeks ago in Toronto, so I feel that my chess shape is good, and that's the most important preparation for me.
Ya men uchun eng yaxshi tayyorgarlik bo'ldi. Oxirgi oylarda shu rapid uslubi bo'yicha ko'p tayyorgarlik qildim. O'ylaymanki shu rapid tizimida men hozir kuchli bo'lsam kerak.
Thank you very much. Now the lady there, and then we'll switch to the
My name is Anastasia. I'm a journalist from Kazakhstan. I think all questions from my colleagues are directed to Mr. Carlsen. To be honest, I too have questions to Mr. Carlsen, but I decided to give him a break. So, если позволите, можно на русский задам вопрос Аркадию Дворковичу. Проведение чемпионата мира в Самарканде со стороны FIDE объяснялось тем, что вы признаете богатую шахматную традицию Узбекистана. И за последние годы это далеко не единственное крупное мировое событие, в шахматном мире событие, которое происходит на территории Центральной Азии. В связи с этим у меня 2 вопроса. Первый. Чем объясняется такое, не побоюсь этого слова, особое внимание со стороны FIDE к нашему региону? И второй вопрос. Безусловно, мероприятия такого масштаба оказывают большое влияние на развитие шахматного движения в той стране, где они проводятся. В связи с этим второй вопрос. Как вы оцениваете потенциал центральноазиатских шахматистов?
Well, again, the focus of FIDE to Central Asia is increasing. I'm from Kazakhstan actually, and the question is why do you think that FIDE is attaching more importance to Central Asia, and what it might influence to the future of the chess in Central Asia?
Thank you for your question. I think there are three factors that can explain our choice of Central Asia, in particular Kazakhstan to Uzbekistan, for organizing our major events.
Man o'ylaymanki bu yerda uchta faktor aytib o'tsak bo'ladi. O'rta Osiyoda nimaga shu shaxmatga bo'lgan e'tibor FIDE tarafidan kuchayib borayotganiga uchta faktor bor.
You mentioned the first tradition. Chess tradition here, in particular in Uzbekistan, is very rich, and the quick uprise of the new generation of players winning the Chess Olympiad last year is a clear proof for that. And in Kazakhstan, it's a new generation of women players, brilliant girls who are in the top 15 of
Va o'ylaymanki, O'rta Osiyoda mana shu yangi avlod shaxmat o'yinchilarining yangi avlodi o'sib chiqyapti. O'zbekistonda mana ko'ryapmiz va Qozog'istonda ham ayollar orasidagi shu yangi shu jahon chempionlari yetishib chiqyapti.
The second factor is people. People who are managing chess, who support chess in both countries, are the key driver, key factor for the development of our sport in the countries, and also the source to the international development of chess all around the world.
İkinci faktör albatta O'rta Osiyodagi shu rahbarlar, hukumat rahbarlarini shaxmat o'yiniga bo'lgan e'tibori va uni qo'llab-quvvatlashi. Я извиняюсь, третий, я не совсем услышал, можете повторить, если микрофон.
The second factor is people who support and contribute to the development of chess, who care about chess and serve both the development of chess in their own countries but also internationally.
And the third factor, sir?
I didn't mention the third one yet.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I just wanted to add that you can call it micromanagement, but the personal involvement on everyday basis of minister, of president of the federation, of our sponsors, every day, every minute when they were needed is key for success.
Ya endi shu muvaffaqiyatga eng asosiy taminlardan bittasi shu rahbariyatni, sport vazirlari, boshqa rahbarlarni shu shaxmatga bo'lgan katta e'tibori va undan tashqari sponsorlar va boshqa shu shaxmatni olg'a suruvchi insonlarning yordami.
The third one is very simple. It's the result of the first two. When you see that people are able to do things, when you see that first success stories, you really want to help also and start bringing more and more chess into those countries to create a momentum for the further development of chess.
Va uchinchi faktor bu o'sha birinchi ikkita faktordan kelib chiqadi. Agar shu jarayonlar davom etsa, albatta bu o'z-o'zidan shu sport turi har bir davlatda ham rivojlana boshlaydi.
It's a pity that andNodirbek, for instance, will not have a chance to qualify for the candidates in 2024, since when we started our FIDE circuit, special counting framework for qualification, we thought that it will all finish here in Uzbekistan, and Uzbek players will have chances to qualify to make it more exciting for local community. Not this time, but maybe next time.
Lekin afsuski andNodirbek 2024 FIDE kvalifikatsiyasiga hozir to'g'ri kelmadi, lekin bu kvalifikatsiyalar ham davom etadi va mahalliy aholini qo'llab-quvvatlashi bilan, rahbariyatni qo'llab-quvvatlash bilan o'ylaymizki, keyingi FIDE kvalifikatsiyalarga Nodirbek ham qo'shiladi.
But just clarification for the media, actually these championships will define what is the last spot for the candidates. We have 3 players who still have chances, Dvorkovich, and Arkady. Depending on the results, one of them can get a spot in the candidates.
Va o'ylaymizki, hali ham 3 ta kandidatga shu kvalifikatsiyaga kirishga imkoniyat bor. Dvorkovich, Arkady va o'ylaymanki, hali ham bu imkoniyatlardan foydalanish mumkin.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dvorkovich. Let's take a few more questions over here on this side. So across this gentleman, then I'll move to you. So yes, you just stand up.
Hello, Mr. Carlsen. I'm Abdusattorov from Uzbekistan Tourism Organization. Hope you are doing well here in Samarkand. And my question is not really about chess and tournament, and it's like that. Are you planning to stay here in Uzbekistan, particularly in Samarkand, to celebrate New Year, or are you going back to your home country?
Janob Magnus'ga savol, shu shaxmat turnirini oxirigacha bo'lasizmi yoki yangi yilga uyingizga qaytib ketasizmi degan savol.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's become a bit of a tradition for me to do a World Rap and Blitz and then to travel home immediately to celebrate New Year's at home. So I will be, if things go according to plan, I will be celebrating.
Ya, mana odatda an'ana bo'yicha yangi yilda uyimda nishonlayman, shuning uchun hozir ko'ramiz, ahvol qanday bo'ladi, lekin rejalarim shu yangi yilda uyimga qaytib, uyimda kutish.
O'zbekcha gapiraman. Assalomu alaykum. Azizbek Qurbonov, Yoshlar telekanali. FIDE rahbariga savolim bor va bitta savol beraman u Nodirbekka. Vaqti ko'p bo'lmasligi uchun ha yoki yo'q degan javobni kutaman Nodirbekdan. FIDE rahbariga savolim: shaxmatni vatanini shu paytgacha barcha butun dunyo Hindiston deb atashadi, lekin O'zbekistondagi qadimiy yodgorliklar, Surxondaryodagi Dalvarsin tepada, Samarqanddagi Afrosiyobda aynan o'sha shatranj, shaxmatni donalari, o'xshash donalar chiqqan. Bundan FIDEning xabari bormi, yo'qmi? Va O'zbekistonni shaxmatni vatani deb atashga asos bormi, yo'qmi? Atasa bo'ladi. Nodirbekka Carlsenga berilgan savolga o'xshagan savol, Qorboboga ishonasizmi deyishdi. Siz Samarqanddasiz, bu yerdagi aziz avliyolarning ruhi sizni qo'llab-quvvatlab bu chempionatda g'olib bo'lishingizga ishonasizmi? Shu savolni bermoqchiman.
Well, Mr. Chairman of the FIDE, sir, question is, the whole world thinks that the motherland of chess is India, but many archaeological discoveries in Surxondaryo, in Samarkand, Afrasiyab demonstrated that chess was played in ancient times. In Samarkand also they found some figures in these excavations. Can we consider that the motherland of chess could be considered as Uzbekistan?
Thank you. Well, I read lots of books about chess history, and most of the historians, researchers believe that chess, in some form, not exactly in the form we know chess now, originated closer to India.
Va men shu shaxmat tarixi bo'yicha juda ko'p adabiyotlarni o'qiganman, lekin shaxmatni ba'zi bir formalari, hozirgi ham mavjud formalari shu Hindistonga yaqin joylarda paydo bo'lgan degan fikrlar bor.
Then those pre-modern forms of chess were spreading around the region, including Central Asian region, including the current territory of Uzbekistan.
Ya, keyin o'sha zamonaviy paytlarga kelib, shu adabiyotlar ko'rsatadiki, shaxmat keyin Osiyo hududida, ayniqsa O'zbekistonga yaqin bo'lgan hududlarda ham rivojlangan.
there are post-written sources, books, manuscripts, and also excavations and pieces found here that prove that the predecessors of chess have been played here in this region, but also in India, Persia, and other regions.
Barcha keyingi topilgan qo'lyozmalar ham ko'rsatadiki, shu shaxmat o'yini shu hududlarda va Hindiston hududlarida ham ilgaridan ham o'ynab kelingan.
The modern chess was developed probably simultaneously around this region and in Spain, where chess was brought by Arabs.
Va zamonaviy hozir o'ynaladigan shaxmat turi shu hududlarda, you said Spain va Ispaniya hududlarida ham kelib chiqqan.
Whatever the truth is, it's clear that the people who lived here, where Uzbekistan is now, love chess, play chess, and that's a great source of inspiration.
Va eng muhimi, biz bilamizki, shu hududlarda yashaydigan O'rta Osiyo, O'zbekistonda yashaydiganlar shaxmat o'yinini juda yaxshi ko'rishadi, undan maroqlanib, mazza qilib o'ynashadi.
Thank you very much. Now, Mr. Varsky,
Vladimir Varsky, Russian Chess Federation. My question for both brilliant grandmasters, Magnus Carlsen and andNodirbek Abdusattorov. Of course, you know that a few days ago, Vladimir Kramnik's account on chess.com was blocked. What do you think about all this situation, about Kramnik suspicious, about chess.com policy, anti-cheating, possible cheating on the internet, and so on? Thank you.
Nodirbek Magnusga savol bermoqchiman. Men bir necha yillar oldin Kramnikka shu blokiratib qo'yishgan, ozgina yolg'on narsalar bo'lgan tarafdan shu voqeaga qanday sizni e'tiboringiz, munosabatingiz?
I can say that generally I believe that freedom of speech is very important. So I'm not going to talk about this case particularly, but I feel that generally, like opinions should be met with other opinions, not with silence.
Bu masalaga meni ochiq gapirmoqchi emasman, lekin shu ozod so'zlik yoki bemalol gapirish huquqi hammaga ham berilgan. Lekin har xil fikrlar mavjud. Bu siz bergan savolingiz haqida, lekin barcha fikrlarni ham hurmat qilish kerak.
Yeah, about this case, I was watching all this, but I think Mr. Kramnik is to say the least is a little bit overstating the cheating in online chess. I would say it's considerably less than it's that say Mr. Kramnik, and I support chess.com's decision.
Men shu umumiy FIDE'ni qarorini qo'llab-quvvatlayman. Menimcha shu janob Kramnik ham juda katta gapiryordi shu yolg'on gapirishlar haqida. Shuning uchun men FIDE'ni qarorini qo'llab-quvvatlayman.
Thank you very much. We have time to take just a few more questions to wrap up. So the lady over there, then we move to you, and then one more, and then we'll.
Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте, добро пожаловать в Самарканд. Шахла Хрурова, журналист. Господин Arkady Dvorkovich, я хотела бы задать такой вопрос. Как вы смотрите на то, что можно ли открыть офис FIDE в Самарканде для развития в Центральной Азии шахмата и популяризации в Самарканде? Господину Nodirbek'u я хотела сказать, Rapide чемпион bo'lganingizda treneringiz kim edilar? Спасибо.
Mr. Dvorkovich, question is to you first. What do you think? How about opening FIDE office in Samarkand so that to popularize it in Central Asia?
Mr. Dvorkovich, please. Thank you. Now most of our people, our team, work from all around the world. They're not linked to any specific office. It's like now. We travel, we use gadgets, we meet at any place in the world, and it's not that important where the offices are anymore. But we rely on the local team, local people, National Chess Federation from Uzbekistan, and of course, if we will see that it is reasonable to develop we will discuss this with our board.
Endi hozir shaxmatga keladigan bo'lsak, hozir shaxmat federatsiyasi bir joyda o'tirib o'zini ishini olmaydi. Biz har doim har xil davlatlarga borib o'sha yerda shaxmat turnirlarini o'tkazamiz. Albatta, biz har doim shu davlatdagi shaxmat federatsiyasi bilan aloqada birga ishlaymiz. Masalan, O'zbek shaxmat federatsiyasi bilan. Lekin agar biror bir juda zarur sabab bo'ladigan bo'lsa, bu masalani ham ko'rib chiqish mumkin.
Thank you very much. We're wrapping up. Final question, gentleman over there. I apologize for having to wait.
Вопрос Магнусу Карлсену. Кого вы видите фаворитом в борьбе за чемпионство? И второй вопрос. На каких шахматистов можно обратить внимание или кого вы можете выделить из шахматистов?
Well, Mr. Carlsen, whom do you think the favorites or possible winners of the World Chess Championship nowadays? And to what players can we focus more? Who would you allocate or distinguish among present top chess players?
Yeah, I think for these tournaments in particular, it's very hard to say. I think the Rapid and the Blitz are very separate events in the sense that the Rapid has considerably fewer rounds and the results at the top will thus be more random. So I think I'm personally a very significant favorite in the Blitz event, and the Rapid Championship is a lot more open. I would say that there are a lot of players who have the potential to win, including NodirbekK, but there is not one particular name that stands out, I would say.
Endi hozir Rapid va Blitzga keladigan bo'lsak, Rapidda kamroq raundlar Blitzga qaraganda, shuning uchun hozir bir og'iz bilan falon o'yinchi favorit bo'ladi deb aytish qiyin. Masalan, NodirbekK ham shu favoritlardan bo'lishi mumkin.
Thank you very much. Final question over there.
Oxirgi savol ekan.
Assalomu alaykum, qadrli do'stlar. Savolim shundan iborat. So'nggi o'sha ikkita Rapid bo'yicha chempionlikda olsak, oldimizda Magnus turibdi, undan keyin NodirbekK. Ikkita chempion bo'lar. Savolim Magnus va NodirbekKga o'zaro o'sha so'nggi yillardagi qarama-qarshiliklardan kelib chiqqan holda ayni damda o'zlaringni qanchalik prinsipial raqib deb hisoblaysizlar?
Well, question is to you both, Magnus and NodirbekK. Taking into account last competitions between you, how far do you consider that you are real contenders? Say in the world, you are real contenders.
Right, and thank you. The final comment, I think, is from Uzbek Chess.
Assalomu alaykum. Chess loyihasi nomidan ham ushbu musobaqada ishtirokchi hisoblanaman. Savolim vazirimiz Adkham Ikramovichga. Avvalambor shunaqa sharoitlar yaratib berganingiz uchun bizga rahmat. O'zbekistonda amaldagi jahon chempioni Rapid va Blitz bo'yicha Magnus Carlsen, undan tashqari juda ham kuchli top o'yinchilar bilan o'ynash imkoniyatini yaratib berganingiz uchun va davlatimiz uchun. Endigi yana bir rejalar haqida umuman olganda O'zbekistonda shaxmat rejasi keyingi deylik o'sha olimpiada va undan keyingi qanaqa rejalar qo'yilgan?
Well, a question to Mr. Adkham. And first of all, thanks for organizing such nice event in Samarkand, inviting the world famous chess players. And what about the plans for the future for Uzbek chess? Do you plan to organize any similar big high level championships or Olympic championships in Uzbekistan, please?
Thank you for the question. First of all, for the first part of your question, I only want to add to the President FIDE explaining that what we needed to organize in the high level events. Now, I think we need the following. This political and government support. We have it full. Our President and Cabinet Minister support us to organize it in each step. Secondly, it is the infrastructure, as you know, and can see in Samarkand, our cities in our country, Bukhara, Tashkent, Khiva, Urgench, Kharezm, and others, we have a good infrastructure. We're interested in our people, and His Excellency Mr. Dvorkovich explained it, and I can share with all of you that we have 10,000 small mahalla condominiums, and they live approximately 1,000 families, and in each mahalla, so many hundreds of the young generation which is playing the chess, and that is very, very proud for all of us. And people, interest of the people and the great team. We have very good cooperation and contact with the FIDE and all of the members and staff of FIDE. It's very familiar and our friends, and I'm sure that we're following in the future since 2026 when we're hosting the chess Olympics in Uzbekistan. We accept the invitations to organize the events. We have a very new infrastructure in Tudakul in our region. I hope that Alisher Sadullayev showed a small video about Tudakul. It is fantastic places, which is 2 weeks ago so we finished the construction of this, which is only focused as an academy of chess, and we are full of interest. We are full of capacity because we in Uzbekistan, it is the biggest by population country in the Central Asia, and I am once more thankful all of yours that visit Uzbekistan, and for Magnus Carlsen, if he invite the family, we create the absolutely warm and home atmosphere here for celebrate the New Year here. But we absolutely understand that the motherland and home is much more important. Thank you.
Yeah, birinchi navbatda albatta bu shaxmatni rivojlanishi uchun O'zbekiston hukumatini, prezidentimizni, hukumatimizni bo'lgan yordami va qo'llab-quvvatlashi. Ikkinchi navbatda bu infrastruktura, infratuzilmalar Samarqand, Buxoro, Qarshi, Xiva shaharlarida juda yaxshi imkoniyatlar yaratilgan va bizda 10 mingga yaqin O'zbekistonda mahallalar bor. 1000dan oshiq oilalar yashaydi. Ularning ichida ayniqsa yoshlar shunday sportlarga juda katta qiziqish ko'rsatyapti va o'ylaymizki, mana 2026-yilda shu olimpiada bo'yicha biz tanlagan ham juda asqotadi va yaqinda mana To'dakulda yangi shaxmat akademiyasi binosi ochildi va o'ylaymanki kelgusida ham juda yaxshi imkoniyatlar bo'ladi. Magnusni ham oilasi bilan bu yerga taklif qilamiz, lekin bilamiz yangi yilda Magnus oilasi bilan uyda kutishi mumkin bo'ladi. Katta rahmat hammangizga.
It's a good way to conclude the conference.